Several more hours slip away. The Outlander grows wearier with each passing minute, losing all sense of direction, forgetting where to turn or whom to seek. He stumbles upon a shadowy figure, dispersing it into nothingness. Gazing up in a daze, the world blurs at its edges, obscured by flickering purple lights in the darkness. Unbeknownst to him, wisteria vines have mysteriously taken hold of every eave along the street, their blossoms abundant. The rich fragrance intertwines with the laughter of a stranger, enticing him forward in a dreamlike trance. Where else but to the heart of the blooms? Awakening from the daze, the vermilion gate swings open wide. The Outlander lurches forward, as though inebriated, catching just a glimpse of the Wisteria Pavilion plaque above before stumbling inside. Falling flat on the back, the Outlander looks up, only to behold the shattered walls and desolate ruins are nowhere to be seen. The building now blazes with countless lanterns, every seat occupied by revelers. The dazzling lights overwhelm you, the uproar of voices so tumultuous that it sends your mind reeling. You recall the one you met here, the woman who called herself the Wisteria Fairy.
Coming.
Before long, you find yourself greeted not by a single figure, but by a gathering of beauties, each as diverse in allure as a garden in its prime. The whisper of silk dresses fills the air as they encircle you, their gazes cast downward upon you.
Oh my, we have an esteemed guest here. What delights do you seek today? Well, let me see those clothes of yours. You must come from a foreign land, shall we?
However, your protest falls on deaf ears. The beauties help you up, their silk garments rustling, gazes tender and misty. Amid their joyful laughter, numerous hands reach out to you. Another wave of playful laughter ripples through the air. Then, a woman with an indistinct face emerges from the crowd, her ethereal lavender dress billowing like clouds, veiling her form in ambiguity.
My dear sir, were you looking for me?
She takes your hand, her fingers cool and silken to the touch. Yet wherever they graze your skin, they ignite trails of fire in their wake. Though you try to pull away, she gently yet firmly entwines her fingers with yours, the touch searing with an almost unbearable heat.
My dear, to visit me in such a vulnerable state. What a devoted admirer you are. I'll ensure you savor every pleasure you desire. Tonight, you shall be my first and only guest.
Your hand remains ensnared in her grasp as she leads you onward. Bewildered and dazed, you stagger through a seemingly endless corridor with her. You pass doorway after doorway on both sides, each revealing the same kaleidoscope of enigmatic illusions. The woman pulling you forward chuckles, and your heart trembles at her laughter. In the first room, Ying offers you a smile. In the second room, she coils her arms around your waist. In the third room, an ethereal nectar seeps through your clothes. In the fourth room, rosy lips press against your cheek. Those shadows, the voices, they are yours, yet not yours. Hers, yet not hers. Still trying to resist? Visitor, listener, or perhaps chief? You're already part of this narrative, and the story is far from its end. Embrace fate's orchestration and relish each fleeting moment.
Oh well, as you wish.
True to her word, the woman releases her grip, watching as you stumble forward into the dimmest chamber, barely managing to stay on your feet. As you try to turn around, she gives your chest a gentle push. You tumble backwards onto the exquisite silk bedding, causing flower petals to flutter around. Her touch, though tender, leaves your mind in a whirl. In your daze, her sweet laughter reaches your ears, and she calls out to you in an unfamiliar, intimate manner.
My lord, sweetheart, how would you like me to address you? Or should I just say your name?
She leans down and plants a gentle kiss on your cheek. Her dark hair cascades like silk around your face, carrying with it an intoxicating aroma. Has the scent of wisteria always been this cloyingly sweet? Your stomach churns upon the overwhelming fragrance. Everything seems so peculiar, yet you can't muster even the slightest strength to resist.
Oh, I've been asking around about you. You're the chief of... what was it? Namas? They say you're the one who rounds up the villains and drags them to your little courthouse for interrogation. Do you hunt down spirits like me, too? Will you tie me up with your sacred lasso? Preach about how humans and spirits must remain separate? Even torture me while claiming it's all for the greater good?
As you helplessly reach into the void with what little strength remains, she breaks into gleeful laughter, her form swaying like wind-swept blossoms.
My, what an adorably naive soul you are.
Has your vision deserted you already? What a pity. I shall paint the scene for you then. In the darkness, a tender and moist touch boldly caresses your throat. A body, sinuous like a serpent, coils ever tighter around yours. As your strength and sanity are drained away, a burning sensation courses through your veins, clouding your consciousness. The floral aroma infiltrates every fiber of your being. Through your breath, your organs, your blood, your mind, swirling and churning without end. It erodes and siphons your vigor, leaving you breathless like a drowning fish. As your body sinks further into the depths, your vision blurs into emptiness. Your consciousness dissolves, merging with the bustling festival throng, diluting into the endless river of time. This pleasure, lasting till the very end, is relished with spiritual allure and exhilarating sensualities. A fitting end to this bizarre narrative, isn't it? Now then, dear guest, you shall...
Just as I thought. Come now, hold on tight.
Chief? Chief is awake!
Please don't push yourself, Chief. You've only just gotten out of danger, and your body is still very weak. You can't handle any sudden movements. According to the surveillance, you and Awu were in the reception room during the storytelling performance when you both suddenly fell asleep and couldn't be awakened. Your vitals began dropping rapidly, and with all the physical indicators declining, we had no choice but to move you both to the ICU for emergency treatment. I apologize for failing to keep her in custody. There was an emergency at the Bureau, and Sinner Ugu seized the opportunity to escape in the chaos. Chief, something's happened in the city. It's not just you and Awu. 38 individuals near the rust have fallen into comas, all showing severely weakened conditions. Many of them had no prior contact with Ugu. Yet they were all affected to varying degrees by this unknown mania entity. As of now, you are the only one who has regained consciousness. Chief, the situation is critical. I know you're in a weakened state, but we need you.
They say in times long past, within Phonydale town of Kingdom Phocia, there existed this Bloomfate Street where a millennium-old wisteria tree stood. On the wisteria tree resides a flower fairy. Through the ages, the fairy gained mystical powers, granting every wish made beneath the blossoms. And thus, once every year, the denizens of Bloomfate Street would gather for a grand fete, welcoming guests from far and wide to join in the shared celebrations. As they ushered in the new year, the people would make their wishes beneath the wisteria tree, praying that the flower fairy would grant them peace and happiness in the year to come. But is that really how it was? How could prayers be answered amidst the storm of disaster? How could paradise take root in a world unraveled by chaos? The grand fate was but a fabricated legend. Those seemingly kind-hearted locals were all demons and evil spirits in disguise, luring travelers from afar only to trap them in the celebrations. And that so-called flower fairy? The millennium-old wisteria did not blossom into a fairy, but twisted into a malevolent spirit. Whether seeking immortality or cultivating dark powers, she delighted in luring travelers to her wisteria pavilion. With honeyed words and feigned affection, she drained their life force in moments of intimate deceit. And so unfolds my new tale. The fate has only just dawned, and its path. My dear listener, since you alone have broken free from the fate's clutches and emerged awake from this woven dream, perhaps you shall take the mantle of this tale's protagonist. What will you do? That is a chapter for another time.